down at Largs Bay. And I love like the variety. As you can see here, there's a hybrid Crown, there's an Escort, there's this Chev. Check out this tow machine H series. It is superb. It's got all the hardware on the back. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Just amazing. And like that blue just absolutely pops in the sun. And I love how they customize the rear end to fit the plate. Super nice. Love it. I think I've only seen it once before. Even the fuel tank's really tidy. Look at that. And looks like it's the workhorse. Got the B&M shifter. Kept the original steering wheel. You know, nice reverse cowl on it. That is superb. Speaking of blue, we have the winter blues at our next show. Our next show is a colour-based show, and we're filling up the multi-storey car park of the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. So if you've got a blue car, you can express your interest at horsepowercrew.com/WSS. And if you've got something turquoise like this, absolute beauty. I love the wheel tuck on that. That is a Side Shot Sunday, 4 days, gorgeous Bel Air. This is a turquoise, so that's a green car. So we have a green section at our Wintertime Snow and Shine. Shout out to Giovanni Foligno. He said, day for a live stream. It is an absolute cracker day. And mate, I know you love your H series. Lee's H series is here. Absolutely love the bright red interior. And it's like you're going to a cinema with those cup holders there in the middle. And against that green, that is absolutely popping. This one was actually at Wintertime Snow and Shine back in 2025 in our green section. So if you have a green car, enter horsepowercrew.com/WSS. Welcome to Toxicity, all the way from Queensland. And I reckon our good friend Carlo over there, he's got this one up for sale at the moment because that's what he does. And pretty tidy build, man. Nice. Just love it. That is superb. If you love that Monaro, hit a love heart up in the comments. Speaking of Holdens, there goes a nice stocky exec VL. Well, guys, it is absolutely jam-packed down here at Cars and Coffee, Largs Bay. As you can see, all the way through here. Hey, Carlo, how are you? You drove all the way from Queensland today. I love it. Good to see you, my friends. Awesome. We're going to go check out all of these rides. Oh, would you look at that? It's the modified version and another Liberty. Awesome for them to park up next to Subaru as well. Well, guys, here at Cars and Coffee, you never know what you're going to get. Like there's a dune buggy next to a Porsche, next to a Lexus, next to a Ford. Just love the variety. That would be lots of fun to drive on a day like today. Might even hit the sand dunes. Love it. I can see a fair stack of you are tuning in. I can see some comments coming in. Feel free to keep them coming. Giovanni said, morning JK, beautiful day for a live stream. Have to agree. Praggy Ann said, sup? And Jonathan said hi. I have to agree with you, Praggy. That was a mod. I love how low this Lexus is. That is about the height of a skateboard. That is delicious. I remember that type of model back in Street Fighter, where you'd have to beat up the car on the bonus level. Love my Nissans. Had a 33 myself. There's one there. VR, VS. Some more Skyline goodness. Shout out to our good mate here with Ghosts. Couple of Fords. Correct. And Corvettes. A few Holdens. And a couple of Nissans. That is a baby blue V-Spec 2. Oh, have to catch the drool coming out of the side of my my lip on that one. R32, the Icon. I'm absolutely loving the variety down here at Cars and Coffee, Largs Bay. Let's make sure we get some love in the comments for the organisers. King PSI. Love the truck. And I love seeing all the bonnets open on a day like today. Absolutely superb. Morning, sir.
How you doing?
You can see a big lineup for all the coffees this morning. Oh my God. I love the mohawk. Morning. How you doing? As we said before, like, you know, look at this. There's a Porsche, there's a dune buggy, there's Fords, there's Nissans, there's a Lexus. Just love the mix. Speaking of mix, we love a great mix of horsepower, just like this Saab and this Celica, this Audi, Liberties. We are going to have that mix at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre multi-storey car park. It hasn't been done for 6 years, guys. Adelaide has not had a multi-storey car park event for 6 years. The last time we did it was in 2020 at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. And you know what? I have inspected a whole bunch of multi-storey car parks because I love the vibe, right? There is no car park that is better than that one, especially for motoring enthusiasts. The Section 2 drive-in is incredibly welcoming. The speed humps are tiny. The ramps are so long. And we're going to fill every level. So let me just go through it this way with you. Winter blues. Morning, sir. If you've got a blue car like that or like this, you're going to be in the winter blues floor. If you've got something green like this, it's going to be on the green floor, or like that, it's going to be on lush green. If you do have a, let's say, a red Monaro like that, or one like that, or a yellow Mini, or a yellow Beamer, you're going to be in the fireplace. If you got something white, like this Escort, or that Hilux, or that Holden over there, or even Mr. Wang's Lancer, or even this Daihatsu with a flamingo on top, that would be in our Snow White section. I don't know if the flamingo would actually make the 2.2 height requirement of the car park, but hey, give it a go. And then if you got something silver lining or cloudy grey, that would be on that floor. So guys, there is already over 80 applications taken for Wintertime Snow and Shine this year. So if you do not want to miss out on Adelaide's only multi-storey car park show, hit our link at horsepowercrew.com/WSS, standing for Wintertime Snow and Shine. It is the 6th time that we're doing the Wintertime Snow and Shine over our last 10 years. It is the 2nd time that we're going to be doing it at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. And I tell you what, guys, I have been asking the Adelaide Entertainment Centre for 6 years, when can we hire the car park again? And they say, sorry, JK, we're too full with the other major events, you know? Someone like Kylie Minogue or Johnny Farnham or whoever's coming down, and they've hired the arena. So you can't have the car park, JK. But on this rare occasion, 6 years later, they have some renovations going on. So we get to access the car park, and guys, there'll be cars like this, reds, yellows, all in the fireplace. There'll be cars like this, like that Evo and that RX-7 in the Snow White. And there'll be so many cars each floor that you would love to enjoy, but you got to hit your expression of interest in, just like this guy did. Hey. If you don't get your expression of interest in, you will not get a car park. No, you're all right, mate. See, he's not getting a car park because he didn't express his interest, right? No, here at the Cars and Coffee, you can't express your interest. You got to come at the right time and get lucky to get a car park like that. But even then, someone's parked over the line here and he can't fit it in there. But at Horsepower Crew, we actually reserve the car parks for you, count them out, and we organise them by colour themes. So guys, hit horsepowercrew.com/WSS for Adelaide's only multi-storey car park event. It is going to be an absolute cracker. I don't know when we're going to be able to do it again, honestly. It's been 6 years of me asking and I finally got a date, so it may never happen again. Make sure you hit our website. Shout out to Jonathan Raymond, who said, what's up, guys? Thanks for dropping a comment. Let's check out more of the rides here at Cars and Coffee, Largs Bay. Morning, gentlemen. How are we? All right, let's check it out around the grounds. We've got 200 SX. I almost bought one of those many moons ago. R32 next to that. Little Mazda 121. HQ in blue. Bit of VN, bit more Holden, Mustang over there. AU wagon over there. The Purr and Putty Cat. A few more Holdens. Bit of Americana. One Lux B. I saw that entry come in the other day. Watch out for the two wheels. Bit of Jaguar. Bit of Ford Hatch. Bit of Porsche. There's my GTR. Air 35. Must be a Michael Jordan fan. Love it. We also love our Tiranas on this channel. Always seems to go nuts. If you love your Tiranas, hit a love heart up the screen. Watch out for the bikes, fella. Fair few motorbikes over here. No power steering on that Torrey. Stack of Mustangs, including one from, oh, actually they're all, several of them are our followers. Absolutely love the Americana. Morning, sir. How are ya? Hey, Big Chief. How you doing? Another bunch of followers of Horsepower Crew, all looking for parks. Down here, Cars and Coffee, Larks Bay. So as you can see, all 3 rows are now full. We don't do that at Horsepower Crew. We have a counted car parks, and we have you express your interest, which you get a discounted ticket for actually, on our website. So if you do not want to miss on our multi-story event, make sure you get expression of interest in, or you might be doing something like this on the night, driving around wondering if you'll get a car park, missing out on the show. Don't want you to do that. Don't want to have our multi-story car park show without you guys. We've got to do it. All right, let's check out what's rolling in and what's around the grounds. Hyundai, hardtop, Mercedes, VN. Morning, sir. VY, morning. Another one, but in a Ute version. Morning, sir. Mustang over here, Mercedes over there, Jaguar SUV, little 121 Metro, BRZ, Golf R, F6, FPV, ×2, a few Fords up in a row over here, another one over here, breezing, and SS over there. Well, guys, that has been Cars and Coffee, Largs Bay for February 2026. This is not the only live stream that we will be doing today. We're about to head on down. Oh, just saw something. Hang on. Hang on before we finish the live stream. Check it out. Hang on. Nice. Check out all of that black and red. Just caught my eye on the side. Morning, sir. That is superb. Oh, old girl interior. Love it. That is just absolutely popping. That candy apple red in the sun and that red seatbelt. That is superb. Get a shot of it there. There you go. Look at that candy apple. That is delicious. Well, like I was saying, this is not the only live stream. We do them almost every weekend. Sometimes we do more than one. Today we're doing 2. We're just about to head down the coast to Corvette's Rock the Bay, and they have got something that is going to absolutely confuse you. So, guys, if you want to know when we're going live, get a notification. All you got to do is make sure you've already hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, because there is going to be some cool rides, including something that you do not want to miss on our next live stream, only in the next half hour to an hour. So we'll see you on both our Facebook and our YouTube live streams very shortly. Happy motoring.